welcome back to the rundown. Today we're going to be talking about Destined for Greatness with multiple matches announced beforehand. The first one kicking us off would be Blackheart getting his XCW Championship rematch against Breakaway Brady Branson, this time in a last man standing match. Of course, both men going back and forth, doing whatever it took to put their opponent down for the 10 count. In the end, though, it would be Brady Branson putting Blackheart down. Blackheart unable to answer the 10 count, meaning Breakaway Brady Branson starting off his new reign at the top in a dominant fashion. Next up, though, the Tag Team Championships would be on the line. Chris Jones told Blaze Entertainment he had some interesting opponents for them. Some who he didn't tell Blaze Entertainment who they were, didn't give them any hints. We would find out it would be Mikey Nitro and Prince with manager Victoria Nitro representing the Nitro Kingdom, showing up in XCW for the first time ever and making an immediate impact, becoming the new XCW Tag Team Champions. We will have them on for today's phone interview later on. After the match, though, Evan Phoenix shoving Onyx down, getting in his face, making it seem like maybe there's finally some tension brewing. Evan Phoenix might be wondering, why was Onyx ever brought to Blaze Entertainment in the first place? But going right along, Jaden Tucker, after winning his first ever singles championship in XCW, would have to defend the New Age Championship in a gauntlet match. Nightmare, Reefer, Jaden Tucker would take them both out, but it would be the third man stopping Jaden Tucker in his tracks and becoming the New Age Champion for the first time in his dominant career. That man being none other than Venom. Like I said, for the first time in his career, Venom is now the New Age Champion. And now we have to wonder, should the International Champion be keeping a close eye on Venom, knowing how dominant he can be? Next up, though, we would see Brogan O'Shea defending his newly won Hardcore Championship against myself. Of course, Hardcore Championship, Hardcore rules. And we would go back and forth using light tubes, chairs. In the end, though, it would be Brogan O'Shea retaining the Hardcore Championship. Like I said earlier, we would have the new XCW Tag Team Champions, the Nitro Kingdom, joining us. So stay tuned after this commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
I am DJ Wilbert. You're watching Sometime Later.
Do it now. Do it now.
Coming soon to XC Wrestling 1.
Like I said, after the commercial break, we would have the new XCW Tag Team Champions, Nitro Kingdom, joining us. Nitro Kingdom, you guys are actually super new to XCW. So what are some things the XCW Galaxy should expect now that you guys are tag team champions?
Well, honestly, I can say this. You're going to see unbridled rage and things that you have never witnessed in any superstars here in this company. We're going to bring violence and no mercy to anyone in this tag division. as you just said, we are the new tag team champions. And these titles aren't going anywhere. No matter who's in front of us,
Behind us.
who's on the side of us, we're going to take anyone and everyone out. That's what you can expect from the Nitro Kingdom.
All right, and like you said, you guys are now the tag team champions right from the get-go, dominating in your debut, becoming champions. What does it mean to both of you guys knowing that you're already a champion here in XCW, so you guys already have a target on your back?
No matter what target we have on our back, this is the biggest accomplishment that we have made since we started tagging together. With that being said, with this target on our back, we know every tag team out there is gunning for us. So we got our eyes behind our head, ready to take on, like I said, anyone and everyone.
All right, you mentioned ready to take on anyone and everyone. Speaking of that, at Glory, there will be a tag team triple threat match between the Hardliners, Blaze Entertainment, JJ Kelty, and Jesse Justice. Of those three teams, we know you guys have already beat Blaze Entertainment, but amongst those three teams, who would you guys want to defend the championships against?
Honestly, I'm going to be really, really crucial with this and say this to the best of my ability and say it really doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, they're all going to get wiped through. And that's just 150% of the truth.
So basically, what my leader, the king, is saying, fuck them.
All right, well, thanks for joining us and congrats on your big win. Like I said, we'll see the Nitro Kingdom defending those tag team championships at Allegiance. So stay tuned, and after this commercial break, we'll get right back to you. One final congratulations to Nitro Kingdom, but like I said, there will be a triple threat tag team match at Glory with JJ Kelty and Jesse Justice in it. You might be wondering how they would end up as a team after going back and forth for a majority of last season, but we would see them in action as a team against the Hardliners, unique team nonetheless, and a victory for the new team. And at Glory, JJ Kelty and Jesse Justice will once again team up, taking on the Hardliners. Also, Blaze Entertainment, where the winner of that match will go on to Allegiance to take on Nitro Kingdom. Next up, though, we would see a #1 contendership match, a ladder match, where the winner of Jaxsin Law and Jay Ellis would go on to get an international championship opportunity. These two men have been brutalizing each other for months on end now. But it would be Jaxsin Law climbing the ladder and unhooking the contract. We now know that Jaxsin Law is the #1 contender to the International Championship. Speaking of the International Championship, Fletch would defend it against Void in a dog collar chain match. Both men at points busted open after the brutal chain being involved throughout this match, using it as a weapon to choke your opponent, brutalize, beat them down. In the end, though, it would be Fletch making Void tap out with the 666. Fletch's victory not well celebrated, though, as Jaxsin Law would come out and take out Fletch with the Law of the Land choke slam. Like I said, Jaxsin Law is the #1 contender to the International Championship, so Fletch has to keep eyes in the back of his head, as we know Law wants a taste of singles gold. Next up, though, on to another #1 contendership match. This time, 4 men facing off for the opportunity to become #1 contender to the XCW Championship. These 4 men being Hunter Houken, James Cerebral, Corey Lee, and Tommy the Man Merriman. All 4 men wanting to either get back to the top or, in Hunter Houken's case, get his first opportunity at the top. In the end, though, it would be Tommy the Man Merriman walking away victorious in what we thought would be his only match of the night. However, Brady Branson coming out claiming that Tommy had another match, this time against a returning XCW superstar in Leon Lux. Tommy Merriman would pass the first challenge from Brady Branson, but another challenge would be made. Brady Branson this time claiming that Tommy Merriman had to beat him if he truly wanted to prove himself as #1 contender. Tommy, unable to prove himself to Brady Branson, as Breakaway Brady would pick up the win, and now one has to wonder, is Brady Branson going to keep Tommy Merriman away from truly ever getting an XCW Championship opportunity? You'll have to stay tuned and find out, but you'll also have to stay tuned for today's XCW Extra, Jaxsin Law taking on Alex Riot.
Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of XCW Extra here on the Rundown, and we have a treat lined up for you here tonight. And here you see the video, and we await the arrival of the Vampire Superstar, none other than Alex Riot, who had a short stint here in the XCW. We had the awesome opportunity of having him perform this match for Rundown for you to enjoy here tonight. You just get this eerie, ominous feeling watching Alex Riot come to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, Alex Riot. He made quite the name for himself in just a short time, making his return to XCW at Halloween Harvest 2022 in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He came up short, but it didn't stop him from competing at Last Laugh, where he would go on to compete against Blackheart for the XCW Championship. And though he didn't come out the victor of that match, he didn't necessarily lose, as Brady Branson would come into play. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The music of none other than Jaxsin Law.
Weighing
He makes
in
his way
at
today.
320 pounds from Indianapolis, Indiana, this is Jaxsin Law!
And Jaxsin Law is taking it upon himself to compete against pretty much everybody that there is to offer in the XCW and beyond. And it makes you wonder, does Jaxsin Law truly think that he is bulletproof? And I'm interested to see how this match is going to go tonight. In a first time one-on-one meeting between Jaxsin Law and Alex Riot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Festus asking the competitors of this match if they're ready to go. We'll get this match started.
Yeah. Ready? Ring bell!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one, Jaxsin Law, Alex Riot. There's a tie-up. And you'd have to think that Jaxsin Law could control this lockup, as Jaxsin Law obviously the bigger of the two. And there's a double-handed chop from Law and a huge hip toss. Alex Riot is rocked early in this match.
I'm sure you would, old timer. You look like you ain't had nothing in a long time. This is your grandson, huh? This is your grandson, huh?
And oh my God, look at Jaxsin Law just going to work on Alex Riot in the corner, and a big splash.
It ain't meant to tickle.
Rocks Alex Riot. And this is
Riot.
a former independent star, Alex Riot, just being manhandled by Jaxsin Law. Riot now trying to fire back. There's an Irish whip from Alex Riot. Jaxsin Law into the corner and a big splash from Riot. Could this be the momentum that Riot needs to get back on top of this matchup? And he's going to have some space. He's going to have some quickness if he's going to be able to knock off somebody the size of Jaxsin Law. And Jaxsin Law goes for the eyes. That's uncalled for. Oh! And he's raking that kick pad and that knee pad across the side of the face of Alex Riot, and then drops an elbow. Here he goes for the pin. 2, and a kick out from Alex Riot.
He's small, tiny.
Jaxsin Law seems to be getting frustrated. He can't get frustrated in this match. He applies the headlock on Alex Riot. But it may take more than this headlock to put Riot away. Riot. Oh! A jawbreaker from Alex Riot. Jaxsin Law is rocked. Can Riot? He's going to the top here. Can Riot put Law away? Here on XCW Xtra. On the run, yeah, and a big splash from Alex Riot to Jaxsin Law, 2, and a kick out from Law at the last second. Unbelievable back and forth action between Riot and Law here. Alex Riot looks for the suplex, but it's blocked by Law. Jaxsin with a huge suplex as he reverses what Riot attempted on him. Jaxsin pulls himself back to his feet, drops the knee across the forehead of Alex Riot. He's pulling Riot back to his feet here. Back to into the corner, Irish whip. What does Law have in mind here? Oh no. Oh my God! And a combo there. First a backside to the face, and then a knee to the side of the face. Riot is firmly getting beaten down by Law here, and now a double leg Boston Crab. Can this be enough for Alex Riot to give up? Can Alex Riot tap here? And if so, Jaxsin Law will put him away, and Riot gets to the bottom rope just in time.
Stop distracting me.
I know that Jaxsin Law has got the size advantage over
Get in here then. Come on.
over Alex.
Exactly. No place for a woman like you.
But I figured with the veteran mentality of Alex Riot and that history as an independent performer, he would be able to stay in control of this match. But it's been back and forth from the start. A side kick to Jaxsin Law, but another 2 count for Alex Riot. Riot has no idea what he's going to be able to do to put Law away at this point. Hard shot. Another hard shot from Law. Law has got Riot reeling here, but no! Big clothesline from Alex Riot. And Riot needs this win more than anything. Off the ropes goes Riot, and a big knee to the face of Jaxsin Law. Can this be enough? Will this be enough to put him away? 2, and Law to the bottom rope at the last second.
Come on!
And Riot cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
DDT?
Riot's got Law up. Big DDT spikes his head into the mat. Could this be enough to put away Jaxsin Law and a kick out again?
Damn it.
And I think this is one of the first times I've really seen Alex Riot be this frustrated with trying to pick up a win. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God. Oh! A sit-out spine buster from Jaxsin Law, 2, and bottom rope from Alex Riot. And Law goes back to the well on the Boston Crab. But once again, Alex Riot gets to the bottom rope.
2, 3, 4.
But that's not enough for Law. He goes back and locks it in, even though he's on the bottom rope. He's going to get disqualified. He better be careful what he does. Law picking up a near lifeless body of Alex Riot. Hard right shot. Riot fires back. What does Riot have in mind here? He's got him in a guillotine. Oh! Could that be the opening that Riot needed? 1, 2, 3, and it is! Alex Riot knocks off Jaxsin Law.
The winner of this match, by way of a pinfall,
here on XCW Xtra on the Rundown.
Great showing by both men, but only one can come out on top, and this time, that one man coming out on top is none other than Alex Riot, the Vampire Superstar. Knocks him off here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Rundown on XCW Xtra. Until next time, have a good night.